right, so I want to thank y'all for coming to Backwards America TV podcast, my new show. You know, it's still Sakina Jones channel. I want you to excuse y'all for the noise in the background because I got somebody cutting my grass, so y'all might hear them on or. But I want to talk a little bit what's going on YouTube streets, like I always do, and I want to address things that's happening in America and things that's so backwards that's not understanding of how that's going down. It's a lot to talk about, but I'm not going to be on long. You know, I'm just going to give you a little taste of my show. But before we start, I want to start with what the title talk about because I like to talk about the title. You know, I don't want to jump off like most people do, and it's all clout chase. Let's just jump right on into it. 050 Harlem, Bullets, Scheme, all y'all, 10 toes down, y'all all have publicity, y'all all making names off of each other, y'all all networking it in a negative way, but y'all all clout chasing, including me. It's all clout chase. If you come on here and say, I'm not on here for the views, and I'm not on here for that, then there's no need for you to be on here. Because we are on here so our channel can grow to get somewhere. That's just how it is, right? So we got to stop with the you clout chasing, you doing this because it's all clout chasing. It is. It's all clout chasing so our channels can grow. And what's going on now with this little circle thing going on now, arguing, being friends. At least I can say Scheme Team, he really don't fuck with y'all. I never seen him argue with someone, be their friend. Argue with someone, be their friend. For anybody that's coming in right now, I appreciate you. Hey, Kiara. Who else is that? Realist, bro, what's up? I'm not going to be on long. I'm just testing the waters. I appreciate y'all coming. I'm cooking at the same time, so I'm not really watching the chat. But yeah, like I was saying, it's all clout chase. And I had gave it up a year ago. I had stopped the arguing and the cursing on here and going back and forth. It's not worth it. I don't need to get my pressure up, and I don't need the negativity. I'm trying to think positive to start doing positive things. But I really want to jump in to what's going on outside of YouTube. Like, I know people's avoiding it and people's ignoring it, but you know, we got people running for president next year. You know, we also have, what is it called, the Marlboro virus. Y'all need to look that up. And we need to start talking about the 15-year-old boy that was shot because he knocked on a older white man's door, an elderly white man's door, and the man shot him. Thank God he's alive. And I think also another young black man, probably about 26 to 30, up in I think it was Mississippi. Young man's dead. I didn't do a live on him, but I did a post on him. He went to work, and I guess his boss wasn't feeling him at the construction site. Whatever happened, they caught him running in the woods from his life. Said two trucks of white men was following him. Allegedly. We gotta say allegedly. We can't just, you know. Also, my show's also going to be about the three little girls. I did a post on that. Y'all not watching my channel. The three little sisters. I think they was 8, 9, and 10. I forgot where it was at. It was down south though. They was found dead in a pond. They tried to say they drowned, but when they did another second autopsy, they found out they were strangled. They don't have no publicity. So Backwards America, my new show is going to be about publicity. And try to follow me because this is the first time doing this. I want to try to capture, or I want to try to get, once I get my equipment set up, y'all know I moved 8 hours where I'm from. I'm totally new place. I'm trying to get my equipment set up because I want to follow the election. You know, because, you know, if Trump's running, then it's going to be very funny. And it's going to be, because, you know, he's a funny dude. I might not deal with him, or just, it's going to be funny. It's going to be interesting. You know what I mean? So I want to talk about some things like that. But before we can jump into that, I would like to say something to the things that's going on YouTube. You know, if y'all got, and it goes for anybody. If anybody got a movement going on, or the paperwork and the lying and snitching, that stuff is getting out of hand. Everybody's a liar, everybody's doing paperwork. The movement was supposed to be about helping the young youth and these kids out here because they're the future now. And then the movement switched straight to paperwork and who's lying on who and who set who up. And y'all all networking off of each other, but y'all doing it in a negative way just to get clout. But if that's what y'all do, y'all do what y'all do, but somebody has to be the bigger person and just say, that's it. Because it's getting it's getting old. Turn around, soon I turn YouTube on, it's getting boring because all I see is this person paperwork, this person paperwork, and you let them throw you off. Because when the movement first came out, I was saluting it, but I was saluting it because I was happy that y'all was doing something for the young kids and these young little boys that's killing each other. But then y'all stopped and y'all turned it, somehow it became to hate. See, when you start hating, then it turns on each other. That's what hate do. Now y'all turn on each other because I thought like 3-4 months ago, all y'all came together on 10 Toes Platinum and said y'all was going to get together or y'all was going to do it like this and do it like this. But so much negativity, it turns on each other. Hate don't have a friend. It sure don't have a friend. I'll cut this garlic up here and make me a sandwich or something. But anyway, I want to talk about the people that's coming over here in America, immigrants that's coming over here in America. Busloads of them, all in New York, all in Philly. They're coming over here. They're taking our jobs. They just, y'all know, they just made a decision. They dragged it out this long because they was about to cut off Social Security. If y'all don't know this, because most of y'all don't know this because y'all too much in the flower or too much in the bullshit. The government was just about to shut down again, and not because of no virus. It's going to shut down again because of the virus. It's coming. But the government was about to shut down again. If I'm far away, that's because I'm cooking and I'm walking and stuff. But the government was about to shut down again, right? Not because of a virus. Because, and I did a post on this, but nobody followed me though. But because they owe trillions of dollars overseas, which they've been doing it for years. Which they've been owing for years. This time, they just dragged it out. They was about to cut Social Security off. Yeah. Y'all bet y'all know that. I bet y'all know that. Half of the people in the urban community, or we could say the hood, we get Social Security. They was about to cut that off. They're messing with your money, we know that. But nobody talking about that though. The government was about to shut down. They just came to a decision, I believe it was this morning or yesterday, about what they're going to do with the people that they owe money to overseas for funding the war and stuff. Yeah, this shit's deep. This shit's deep. This shit's deep. You know, I didn't vote for Trump. I didn't fuck with Trump. But I'm a righteous person. You know what I mean? Is he racist? I do think he's racist. But he did do what he had to do when he was in office. I tell you this much, I believe. I believe Brittany Gaynor wouldn't have been locked up that long if Trump was president. If anybody noticed, Trump had connections to the other presidents overseas. So I don't even know if I'm going to vote this year. It's just crazy. I don't even know if I'm going to vote this year. What's going on here? You know, but what I'm going to try to do the best way I can, because a lot of people work and a lot of people don't see it. And some people bedridden and stuff, you know what I mean? But what I'm going to do is I'm going to try the best way I can is to try to keep it up posted, the election up posted on my phone, my computer, or on my channel, because I think it's going to be interesting, y'all. Oh man, if Trump running, because Trump is in a lot of legal shit. That's what he gets. He's in, I'm sorry, the man's crooked now. He's in a lot of legal shit, so I don't know if he's running, but if he do run, Y'all better tune in. This is gonna be some shit. I'm telling y'all. This is gonna be some shit in 2024. I hope I'm still alive to make it to see it. Now, I usually stay up on the election, but not like that. But this one, I'm gonna stay up on. This one, I'm gonna stay up on. You know, and then thank you for everybody coming in. I really appreciate it. Haven't did a live in a long time, so I can't see my chat really because I'm cooking right now. But I really appreciate everybody coming in. I just want to talk about my show a little bit called Backwards America. You know, hopefully y'all tune in. Hopefully y'all tune in. I've been discussing stuff like I just told you, missing kids and stuff that's going on. Keith Merle, I believe he didn't die, but I think they tasered him. Oh, it's horrible. Keith Merle, if I'm pronouncing right, they tasered the young black man. It was a black cop. It was a couple cops, but it was a black cop. I think they tasered him, 90-something times? They tased that young man? Keith Merle, it was on Roland Martin's channel. They tased him, it was horrible. Yo, put your hand behind your back, keep tasing the man, keep tasing the man. It was a young black cop that did that, and they got him, and you could actually hear them. When they was done, you could hear them. I think it was a white female cop there too. You could actually hear them talking shit about how they tased that boy like that. Same thing with the 5 black cops. We going back a couple of months ago. The 5 black cops that beat up that boy. I think that boy, one of his legs didn't work, but he couldn't walk anyway. Whatever happened, they dragged him out the car. I know y'all know what I'm talking about. And they beat him up. They got all 5 of them cops. Their career's finished. And they might face jail time. Good. Good. Because right's right and wrong's wrong. And one thing about us, African American, we don't uphold you. If you black and you doing wrong and you're a black person, then you're wrong. You had no right to do that. That's one thing about us. And them cops that sometimes I would like to get in their head like, well, what was you thinking? You had a whole career. And they brag too about it. So we're going to be talking more about the news on my channel. I might jump into a little bit what's going on in the YouTube street because I'll be in the bushes on everybody's channel. And then any one of y'all want to bring something up, y'all more welcome to bring something up and talk. I got a whole new laptop, or yeah, I would say laptop, like a computer. So it should be easy for me to bring people up. I'm sorry. It should be easy for me to bring people up. So right now I'm on my phone. Chuck, I don't know how the hell I did it, but I'm on my phone. I don't know how the hell I screen guard on my phone without 1,000 people. But I went to Google. I said, well, let me try it on Google. And I said, go to screen. I was like, wow. Because I did it like last week. I did it for like a half an hour. But yeah, and if y'all want to bring something up and talk about something, y'all more welcome. As long as it's respectfully, you know, as long as we can try to keep the curse word at a minimum. Try not to argue with each other. I do not allow SMD on my channel. I think that's a very horrible thing to say to somebody, and I think that's a very horrible thing for a man to say to a man. You know, if y'all got any news to bring up, we can look it up together and talk about it. You know what I mean? There's a lot of things that I wanted to start, but right now, I had this show on Clubhouse, Backwards America, and I took it off Clubhouse. I didn't even do nothing with it on Clubhouse because as I sat and I analyzed Clubhouse and I seen people channel, they do the same thing YouTube do. Horrible. Curse each other out, dox each other. It was horrible. They do the same thing YouTube do. Yup. What was that? I'm on a live. I'm sorry. My 16-year-old boy going crazy over the games he be playing. Anyway, yeah, so I took it off Clubhouse, which will never be gone on Clubhouse. I like the way things are going down. And I'm going to bring it over here on YouTube called Backwards America. Hopefully, y'all tune into it. I still got SJ News. Me moving. I moved down south. So I've been here for like 2 months. I'm just getting everything together. I'm getting everything together here. So my stuff is not going to be put up for another month, a month and a half. I got an interview in 2 more days. You know, kids be getting out of school June the 9th. And things is good. And God bless me. I'm blessed. I'm here. I'm standing. I'm walking. I'm talking. I'm in good health. And you know, from my day ones, my supporters, y'all pray for me. I pray for y'all. Y'all want to talk about anything or come up? Y'all more welcome. Y'all been here supporting me. You know, I don't want none of the BS on my channels. You know, but I did have to have my little say about the 050 movement in Harlem. 10 toes, y'all bullets. Y'all are role models. Y'all big live. Y'all got big channels on here. And somewhere that negativity turned. Now y'all all on each other, making paperwork and fake videos, and who's lying and who's doing this. You know, when the movement first started out, it was good because you had a lot of people up there talking and trying to help the young youth. That's what it's supposed to be about. The kids, the future. You feel me? But it's probably never going to get like that. So I got to worry about my channel. I got to take care of me. You know what I mean? I was going to go live later on tonight, but the thing is, I came back from treatment today. I'm cooking dinner right now, so I know I'm going to be a little wasted. I'm going to be tired. You feel me? After I just stepped in, and it's one thing I did notice about living in the South, though, y'all. I need a car. I got to get a car. I'm going to broke this, but I'm going to get my car. I don't care if it leaves me 0-1. I'm going to get that car. We got something set up. I should have a car in like 2 weeks. What happened was I had to renew my license. I renewed them in New Jersey before I left. And I didn't know you can't mail something out of state. You can't mail a license like out of state to New Jersey to where I'm at now, down south. It had to have a down south license. So I had to go back in, set it up. It's already renewed though. Set it up for where I'm at now. That was pretty, and I had to do it all over. Now I'm waiting a whole new 2 weeks. At least the address has changed on to y'all. The whole 2 weeks or just to get them. You know, but I'm gonna get that car, y'all. I ain't get them license. I'm gonna get that car. I'm gonna get that car. We're gonna figure that license thing out. You feel me? Because the Uber and the Lyft, it adds up. It costs money. You feel me? But yeah, let me check my chat. I'm not even looking at my chat. No, I moved. I'm down south. I'm 8 hours away from where I moved. Because, bro, I don't have I got a new computer, but my other page, I don't know. I don't know what happened. You ain't really supposed to go live unless you have like 1,000-some people to go live on your phone. But I went to Google. I'm on my phone, bro. I went to Google. So let me try it on my phone because nothing's set up right now. I just moved in. Just moved in April 17th. I'm on my phone. I don't know how the hell that's at because you only got 600 subscribers. I'm on my phone. I went to Google. I said, go to StreamYard. Let me see. Because I came on last week. I said, go to StreamYard. Let me see if I could do it. And I don't know. I'm on my phone, though. Yeah, Trump did his thing, Karen. He did his thing. Trump did his thing. I give it to Trump, but I still don't like him. But I do know if he's going to run again, he's going to come back with vengeance. He's going to come back with vengeance. Boy, he's going to come back with vengeance. There's a lot of things Trump did that I think a lot of people can see now. But one thing I did see is that he had more connection with the people overseas than what Biden did. But we know it was going to be like this because that government was about to shut down. I'm glad it didn't shut down. They do it every year. They drag it out. Y'all be careful. The Marburg, if I'm pronouncing virus is coming. It's already in China. It started from Africa, of course. It started from Africa. Y'all be careful, please. It's affecting all ages. They're not going to really tell us or you go Google it and stuff, but they're not gonna really tell us what to do until it really hit. They're gonna wait till the last minute when millions are dead, and then you know how they did with the COVID. You know, it's nothing new really. You know, there's a lot of things that I want to put on my live with the backwards. And there's a lot of things we want to talk about. Another one I want to talk about is the nurses. How we salute the nurses during the COVID time. Well, I seen some nasty ass nurses that didn't even want to fuck with people during the COVID time, and my husband was one of them. Didn't even want to go on the run and help them. You know, and it's understandable because they don't want to catch it. But you know, who we saluting here? Think about it. So yeah, backwards America, tune in. I appreciate y'all for coming. I really do appreciate y'all for coming. I'm going to try to jump on my lives again. I don't know what I'm going to do right now. I'm going to eat something and take it down. I'll probably watch some Netflix or watch some Power Book 2 or Ruthless. I'm going to watch something. I'm trying to wait for All the Queen Men to come back. I don't know what's taking that to come back on All the Queen Men. Y'all need to jump into that. Eva, I think her name is Eva James. Eva plays that, All the Queen Men. I'm going to take it down. I appreciate y'all for coming. Please come back. Please share this and let people know about my new channel, Backwards America. I don't know what happened to my old channel, bro. You know, I'm not really computer intelligent. This computer stuff is all new to me. That's why it's taking me forever. I'm trying to learn my editing because I see now that editing is where it's at and there's new AI stuff. You know? All right, I'm going to let y'all go. I just hope that the movement can go back to the way it was. You know, y'all can get it together. Remember, when y'all try to start networking, network with positivity, not negativity. Because if y'all hating on each other, networking, the hate's going to turn on each other. That's what happened. Y'all was hating on each other because the movement started out good. Y'all start hating and doing that paperwork lying. Then y'all switch from helping the kids out to just exposing. It's getting tiring. Every time I turn it on, I'm hearing about people being exposed. It's tiring. We need to get back to what's happening out in this world because 2024 is going to be something else. Thank you for coming. I appreciate it. I really do. Please pray for me and I pray for y'all.